welcome to my garden. Today I would like to share with you the journey of my sunflower. But first, I would like to lead with the scripture. I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. Romans 8:18. And this reminds me of my sunflower's journey, which I'll be walking you through. So, day one, she first comes out of the soil and the sun burned her leaves. And it made me so sad because I was like, oh, my sunflower's gonna die. Should I take her out of the sun? But no, she needs the sun to grow. And that's kind of like the challenges in our life. We want to escape them and not suffer, but those challenges develop character within us. So we need to go through those things because when we come out on the other side, we won't be the same. It's going to grow us. And then as she began to mature, she grew taller. So I put a stake in her and used twist ties to hold her up so that when the wind blew, she wouldn't fall over. But what I didn't realize, as she continued to grow, her stalk thickened. And those same twist ties I put in to support her and strengthen her through her growth began to choke her out. And there were little indents in her stalk. And it reminded me of the habits we put in place to hold us up and support us during certain seasons of our lives can choke us out later. You have to grow, you have to adapt and evolve as you grow, and you can't, those same habits that served you then necessarily won't serve you now and may actually hinder your growth. And then as she grew more, she grew a bud that was so beautiful. It's a really cool thing because during the day the bud would follow the sun, and she began to attract birds which would peck at her leaves and eat at her leaves. She attracted bumblebees, wasps would find shade in her leaves, spiders began to nest in her, and she suffered all these things, but all the while she grew. No matter how much the birds pecked at her leaves or the insects affected her, she still grew because the glory to be revealed was on the inside. All these terrible things were happening to her on the outside, but her glory was still growing in the inside and would soon be revealed. And one day I came home and she had blossomed, and her beautiful blossoms were just in their full glory. So everything she had been through across that journey, her glory was eventually revealed. Right now she's dying and her life is over, which is part of the journey as well. But despite the attacks happening on the outside, there is a glory bubbling up within us that will soon be revealed. So I don't know, I really enjoyed watching my sunflower grow. Her journey really reminded me of my own journey through life, and I found it super encouraging, and I hope you do too.